Ja,
Luke chapter 19 verse 27. But those my enemies, which would not that I should reign over them,
kan.
bring hither and slay them before me.
Je volgt dus naar Prisa voor Sani ook toe Isaiah 60 en denk naar 12 no. And for the nation that would not Zabito that was for the nation, you know, and the kingdom that will not serve thee, those nations shall be utterly wasted. The nation that will perish. Zabito dus puna van tak if the heidens of want din a nation Israel in a kingdom. Them sabik batak, je wordt vernietigd, want we judge you, we execute judgments upon the heathen. Like vast schrijven, I believe it's Psalms, sabito. Like vast schrijven Psalmen, hoofdstuk 49. Sabito, dat we execute judgment op de heidense volken. Psalmen hoofdstuk 149. Ik volg dat, ik geef mijn preset, Baba Kosha, Isaiah 49.
Isaiah chapter 49 verse 23. It says, and kings shall be thy nursing fathers.
Volg toch, kings shall be thy nursing fathers. Met andere woorden, no the kings on this side, naar de elites voor de heidense volken, voor Esau. Sabito, de Rockefellers, Zapata Rothschild, Sabito, Oppenheimers, de maat naar de elites, de banking family. De maat naar de kings, de maat naar de nursing fathers in a kingdom. Sabito, met andere woorden, de maat naar de slaven, de maat naar de onderen. Go ahead.
And their queens, thy nursing mothers.
Je volgt toch, de din unu nurse betekent zorgu. Sabito, voor zorgen. Maar na de mango so de mau abif kuku, borgi unu. Sabito, lukuf unangal walo sutsani ko din unu. Sabito, in a kingdom, dus na precies so de heidense volken. Go ahead.
They shall bow down to thee with their face toward.
They shall what?
They shall bow down to thee with their face toward the earth.
This na bow down. Sabito, with their face toward the earth. Met andere woorden, je visie de gericht na agrong, je lukt na agrong. Je bow down. Na precies so do. Sabito in a kingdom. What?
And lick up the dust of thy feet.
And lick up what?
The dust of thy feet.
Je ziet en dan lick a stof voor unu voeten. Sabito, dat nasa de heidense volken in. Dus dat was masatak nee, dat is niet goed, dat is onrechtvaardig. Maar de scripture zegt tak, amor na righteous power. Sabito. Amor na righteous power. Next time ora yung mga ito, ikatay betak asad na wicked son. Sabito, sumana you. Je volgt toch? What?
For they shall not be ashamed to wait for me.
Je volgt toch? En dat nasa we wachten jou ba Hashem jou siya en uneshing. Omdat dat nasa unu wani. Wat dat de heidense volken moest din unu. Sabi toch, bow down die unu. Je volgt toch? De ondro unu anu de mano de ondro. Unu de ondro de malek van betak eerder. Sa eigenlijk nom moest deze. Sabi toch, want zo wordt het niet eigenlijk. Sabi toch? Unu de abra de heathens. Ik was schrijven na apocrypha. En na Deuteronomy 7 and 6. Sabi toch? Set thee above all nations. Sabi toch? Ori nga put uno eigenlijk above, maar vanwege ons ongehoorzaamheid, ori wat tja uno otakro. Want eigenlijk de zogenaamde wet, maar de man low, ano voor de man naar de lowest of the lowest. Sabi toch? Dus de zogenaamde wet man gezamenlijk naar de rest voor de heidense volken. Maar de ondro a nation voor amoro hiwan. Sabi toch? En dat na a nation voor de, dat na a nation voor Israël sa besta uit de ningere bus konter naar de ingi. Sabi toch? De 12 stammen. Je volgt toch? Sabi ba? Ay kan. Ay da. Isabi? Ak saraka utik abra isabi to. Nangawani nga crack din nga spirit ku Yahweh ba Hashem Yahweh siya. Follow to we go kung doro nga a spirit we make a spirit flow. Isabi to. Kan. Ay kasi. Nga ay siya flow na. Tag mo do. Isabi. Lipat to. Stop. Madlisa opnieuw, dan moet ik wat vriezen. Scherpjes aan bloed, als je.
We read Isaiah 40, 49 and 23 again. It says, and the king shall be thy nursing fathers, and their queens thy nursing mothers. They shall bow down to thee with their face toward the earth, and lick up the dust of thy feet, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord, for they shall not be ashamed to wait for me.
So yeah, man, these heathen nations, you know, they will become our servants. You see, they will serve us
Because why? We're going to be on the highest level. The power we had before, we're going to have it back.
Right.
So all these heathen nations will come and bow themselves down for us. See, because that's what they are made of, is to serve us. You see? And you heathen nations can't go against that. It's your purpose. Isaiah chapter 60 and 16. And it says, Thou shalt also suck the milk of the Gentiles, and shalt suck the breast of kings, and thou shalt know that the Lord Yahweh am thy Savior and thy Redeemer, the mighty one of Jacob. For brass I will bring gold, and for iron I will bring silver, and for wood brass, and for stones iron, and I will also make thy officers peace, and thine executors righteousness. Violence shall no more be heard in thy land, wasting nor destruction within thy borders. But thou shalt call thy walls salvation, and thy gates praise. Read it again. Isaiah chapter 60 and 16. It says, Thou shalt also suck the milk of the Gentiles. You know, because this means that we're going to have all the forces of the Gentiles.
Yeah.
You know,
Comes back to the precept.
Isaiah 60. Oh, sorry. It's Isaiah 66. Isaiah 60 and 16, I'm reading it again. Thou shalt also suck the milk of the Gentiles, and shalt suck the breast of kings, and thou shalt know that I, Yahweh, am thy Savior and thy Redeemer, the mighty one of Jacob. So yeah, man. So all you heathens, you know, when we shall rule, when we shall be in power, you see, all your stuff will come to us. You know, you will be working for us. Right. You see?
Isaiah chapter 66, verse 11. It says, that ye may suck and be satisfied with the breast of her consolations, that ye may milk out and be delighted with the abundance of her glory. Read it again. It says, that ye may suck and be satisfied with the breast of her consolation.
You heathen nation will everything we ask you to do, maybe by our sons, because what? We won't be easy to see, you see? So, but still, man, everything you have, you will bring for us. That's why it says our gates shall be continually open, because every purchase you have, every minute, everything you're working on will come to us, you see?
That ye may milk out and be delighted with the abundance of her glory.
Book of Psalms 149, I'm going to start at verse 1. And it says, Praise ye Yahweh, sing unto the Lord Yahweh a new song, and his praise in the congregation of saints.
Shalom, brother. You have a question? You have a question? Or are you just listening?
Psalms 149 and 1. Praise ye Yahweh, sing unto the Lord Yahweh a new song. So yeah, man, that's what we're doing, because what? We already knew this song, but we're just singing, we're repeating it, you can say. See? Singing the song again. We're praising the Most High Yahweh B'Shem Yahshai. That's what we're doing. Go ahead.
The song is this too, you know.
Yeah, can. Praise ye Yahweh, sing unto the Lord Yahweh a new song, and in his praise in the congregation of saints.
And who are the saints? The saints are the holy one of Yahweh Shemel Shai, the one that got the 100% truth, you know.
Saints are the Israelites.
Israelite people, man. God.
Now mainly it's only the elect,
The elect.
because not all Israel know the truth. The rest are bugged out, you know. Yeah.
God. Psalms chapter 149 verse 2. Let Israel rejoice in him that made him. Let the children of Zion be joyful in their king.
God, that's talking about the kingdom, you know. Israel will rejoice, man, and the Lord will also rejoice in his people, man. You can give me that also it's in Isaiah. The Lord will rejoice, and I
Joy,
will
my people.
the Lord will rejoice in Jerusalem, joy with his people, you know. But yeah, big things are going to happen. Yeah, man, we will be royal again, kings and priests rule upon this earth, man. You know, hey, the nation of Israel will be blessed again. We'll have our power again. You know, the Lord will restore everything what we had in the old time. Like Adam, he had power over the beast. You know, that power,
As
man.
Noah had power over the beast,
God,
we will
God.
also have power over all the beasts of the earth. No? Nanti akan ada sana. Kan Noah di penting. Kita dia tahu ini. Bengkatori. Because Noah had the power over the beast, but now we don't have the power anymore. You know, we are afraid of snakes. We're going to run away for a tiger or a lion or an elephant or a bear. You know, because the Most High in those times past, until this time, the Most High brought us lower and lower and lower as a nation. You know, because of disobedience. But the Most High Yahweh Hashem Yahweh is going to restore back everything under his people, even the beasts of the fields, the lions, the snakes, the bears, the tigers, you know, the leopard, everything. You know, the scripture says that the young one, the young one shall play with the lion. Get that scripture. Salakia.
God, it's Isaiah chapter 11 verse 6. It says, the wolf also shall dwell with the lamb, and the leopard shall lie down with the kid.
So everything will be in peace. Even these animals, they're going to be in peace in the kingdom of Israel. You know, in the kingdom of heaven. You know, but right now, a lamb and a wolf can be together. The wolf is going to devour the lamb. You know,
That's right.
as spiritual, the nation of Israel, you know, we are as sheep in the midst of wolves, as Yahweh said. You know, so we have to behave ourselves as sheep. You know, we have to be wise as serpent.
God.
It's just like it's compared back to the scripture of when the righteous ruling, the people mourn. Not only the people but also the animals. The animals are mourning. Like right now, the animals in Australia, they are mourning because of the wildfire. You know, everything is in trouble because the wolves are in authority. You know, aka the so-called white man.
The wicked are in the rulership, the people mourn, and the righteous bear it rule, the people rejoice.
And that's what this scripture is saying.
Because two breathing animals can go together. You see? But in that time, everything will be in order, in peace with each other.
That's right. God. Back to Isaiah 11 verse 6, it says, the wolf also shall dwell with the lamb, and the leopard shall lie down with the kid, and the calf and the young lion and the fatling together, and the little child shall lead them.
A little child shall lead them. You know, right now a little child can lead a lion. Say, come, let's go, let's play. No. Even a pit bull, even an aggressive dog, you know, a little child can play with it. You know, but in the kingdom, everything is going to change.
That's right.
Sabi?
Verse 7. And the cow and the bear shall feed their young ones, shall lie down together. And the lion shall eat straw like the ox.
So tot in the kingdom of heaven, na kune krijg voor iemand zo dat je dat groot. Alles aan veranderen. Ano de morolek fa, we vrede gedierte. We up power abra de gedierte lek fa be up power before. Lek fa Adam be up power, want Adam ki ala de gedierte ning. Lek fa Noah be up power abra de gedierte. Seri be kasi taka up power. Moro yo be Noah power abra de gedierte. Omdat na Noah put ala de gedierte tui an tui go ina arab. Dus dat tot aki maba power dati. Sabi to? Ina kingdom ala de power dat ook is baka. Sabi to?
Pada in a kingdom alas mo din
Alas mau debi kataris okay pada to. Maar ina kingdom usap ta ko nyambung.
They lost.
Sabi to? Orde weto. Uno orde weto na besta fu unu formo ko. Want jay no ma or ala weto. You can keep the laws 100% perfect in this body, in this world. You know, ma orde weto 100%. Maar in a kingdom uno, ko orsan tot het beste van ons voor ko. We horen perfect pa unya eigenlijk sa unom nyang, sa unom nyang no nyang, sa onya na dato nyang. Uno ko di na kingdom daw nyang blikje swara. Blikje swara na society suka na flores suka na domet man. Na iso. Blik sardin. Hindi ko mo fisiko ko din blik. Oh, dito sa natin man. No fair niya ta fair. Ano fair una verso niya in a kingdom.
Pikinyang, pikibori.
Lago potsan ki meti o menti na. Te kira meti na direct eater. Ala di slakti kiri niya direct. Deso niya fair. Kasi a body fee o de un spiritual body. Dus you de hilom amro yung programmera Air Nation. Amro yung programmera Air Nation fully be righteous. Dus no a zonde, no a overtredings fu wet next no mako inyo edi. Dus you know man gusto de kita sang. No, this kinom no. You know, next do ino makiste de kita. Alas ano de fully restored in order.
Right.
Sabi to.
Shalom.
Shalom. Shalom.
Psalms chapter 149 and 3. And it says, let them praise his name in verse 2. Psalms 149 verse 2. Let Israel rejoice in him that made him. Let the children of Zion be joyful in their king.
So who's our king? Who's our power? The Most High, Yahweh, Hashem Shai. So we gotta rejoice in him when he return the power we have again to us. You see? We gotta rejoice in him, we gotta glorify him by his name.
Because that is all the nation of Israel want, you know. They want the kingdom, man. Like the disciples asked Yahushua when he will restore the kingdom again to Israel. Because that is all we want, man. To live in peace, to rejoice, man. You know.
Yeah, man. To rule in righteousness, you know, set everything in order. That's all we want. Just let everything be like it's supposed to be, like it's orderly. So for people, you know, the blacks, Latino and Native Americans, they have peace and be happy.
I got a precept. This is the book of Isaiah chapter 65. We start at verse 17. It says, for behold, I create new heavens and a new earth, and the former shall not be remembered, nor come into mind. But be ye glad and rejoice forever in that which I create. For behold, I create Jerusalem rejoicing and her people and her people a joy. Isaiah chapter 65 and 17. And it says, for behold, I create new heavens and a new earth, and the former shall not be remembered.
Right, correct. Yeah, man. So the things that are happening now, when the kingdom shall come, it will be a new heaven and a new earth. You can say basically a new rulership. It's gonna be righteous, which is gonna be righteous, you see. And the old one, we won't even remember what happened to us. You see, because the things we will receive will be much greater than what is here. It's going to be a powerful kingdom, a powerful heaven, you see. So the former things, the former earth won't be in our mind, you see. Go ahead.
Isaiah 65 and 17. For behold, I create new heavens and a new earth, and the former shall not be remembered, nor come into mind. But be ye glad and rejoice forever in that which I create.
So all we will do is just be glad, be happy, rejoice, pray to Yahweh Hashem Yahshua, because that's our purpose. We gotta glorify the Most High. So that's what we're doing. But we will also rejoice in Him. You see, rejoice in what He made for us, in what Yahweh Shai went and prepared for us. Go ahead.
Be ye glad and rejoice forever in that which I create. For behold, I create Jerusalem a rejoicing and her people a joy. Verse 19. And I will rejoice in Jerusalem, and joy in my people, and the voice of weeping shall be no more heard in her, nor the voice of crying.
So yeah, man, we will rejoice in Yahweh Hashem Yahshua, and also Yahweh Hashem Yahshua will rejoice in us. You see, and the voice of weeping, right? Weeping will be no more. So sorrow, hurtful things, you know, having a heavy burden on our shoulder. We won't have to think about such things. All that will be lost. You see? Yeah, it will be wiped out.
Yeah, because now everything is in mourn. You know, the whole earth, all these animals, the earth, you know, all things upon the earth, man, are they mourning, they are weeping. But when the Lord will come, everything will rejoice, man. They will be glad. They will feel the presence of Yahweh Hashem Yahshua is coming, and they will be glad again, man. You know.
For an example, it's just like they are doing in the bushes, you know, cutting all these things where they're supposed to grow up. You see, catching all these animals, putting in cages where they must be walked free, like they have to do, you know. That's an example of it.
Yeah, who's doing that, man? Esau, man.
So yeah,
Coming
man.
things with like zoos, man, putting animals there, and you have to pay for it to go to see such a thing, man. You know, that's wicked, man. You know, that's why the Moses is going to destroy this
Revelation 21 and 1. And I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the first heaven and the first earth were passed away, and there was no more sea.
And the new heaven which is talking about here is talking about the rulership of these Israelite people, you know, the elect. You see,
it's the kingdom, man.
the kingdom that's about to establish here on earth.
Revelation 21 and 4. And the Most High Yahweh shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away.
So yeah, man, we won't remember any pain, any crying, any mourning. That also will pass away. And the most feared thing on earth right now, what people are fearing, is death. People are scared to die. You see, and that will pass away. We will have power over death.
Isaiah 25 and Done. Isaiah 25 and 8. It says, He will swallow up death in victory, and the Lord Yahweh power will wipe away tears from off all faces, and the rebuke of his people shall he take away from off all the earth, for the Lord Yahweh had spoken it. Isaiah 25 and 8. He will swallow up death in victory, and the Lord Yahweh power will wipe away tears from off all faces.
And he will swallow up death in victory, meaning the nation of Israel, they will die anymore.